Afternoon. So I've been processing a lot this morning and trying to be present and kind of try to break through my last couple walls here. But this one's going to be kind of heavy, and you may not be ready to really like dive into it, but if you are, you'll hear this video and hopefully it'll help with wherever you are. But when we're doing all the self-love work, eventually we need to get to what we actually truly deep down believe about love. What is love to us? Is it pain? Is it solitude? Is it, wow. So I've had some serious awarenesses that a lot of my stuff around love is generational. It's how your parents were raised, because they can only love you the way they were, in response to the way that they were loved. And then we raise our kids in response to the way that we were loved, and it's generational, right? But, when you have these awarenesses, like I've been talking to a lot of my other coach friends who are doing the same work, and they're like, well, love is pain because my dad left me when I was 3 or whatever. And somebody else said, love is aloneness because whatever, and it's really interesting and triggering. And then you start to see where all the connections in your life, in your relationships, and in the way you approach things is affected by this true fundamental core belief about what love really is. And it's like earth-shattering, and I'm still processing through it because I just had another big revelation a little while ago. But with that awareness now, I can feel like I can show up differently, and I can allow people close to my heart. I don't have to have that wall. I can let people in and know that if pain comes from it at some point, it's because there's something I need to learn, not because that's what love is. And that's an interesting distinction. It's that flipping in awareness and perception that I always kind of talk about. So yeah, it's an interesting process, and there's a lot of grief around it, obviously, because love and loving relationships is what kind of that drives us in life. And I'm going to look at how like this awareness has affected my parenting and kind of see if that's something that I want to work on or change in any way. So yeah, it's been kind of an interesting morning, but I wish you all well in your work, and really try to dig down and see what your true fundamental beliefs about love are. And I think once you do that, then a lot of other stuff will open up for you and kind of start becoming clear. And if you want help in that process, like I said, reach out. My mentor really dug in today and my session with her, and was skirting that pushing, and I need that because I've been blocking that from happening, and I need someone to help push me so that I don't just become complacent with where I'm at, because I don't want to deal with the grief. So yeah, so if you want help working through that, reach out. Having somebody to talk to, someone to mentor, someone to push, someone to be safe space for you is really wonderful and important. So yeah, but do the work, because I see on the other end of this where this is going to be really amazing and huge for me and in my future. So yeah, I'll talk to you soon.